Hey everybody, welcome. I made a new update video about blood and concrete. Just hang tight and watch with me. Maybe something's changed that you didn't see before, and just enjoy. As you can see, this is one of the changes that I made since the last time. Some buildings in the center are a little bit more expensive right now. I'm just searching if there's any different building like this one's 11,000, 19,000. There's also some cheaper ones, but more likely they are more expensive, all in the district, the central district, and a little bit outside of it. As you may notice, the police, they have a little black outline. I think it represents a little bit better that they are police and not just a blue uh, enemy, so to say. I had problems when I was blue like this. Now there's a little bit more contrast. The cars are a little bit faster right now. And a little bit less cops in the suburbs. And if I'm correctly, a little bit more in the center, but that's maybe something that has to change in the future. But this should be the area that you want to fight about in the financial district to get a higher profitable buildings, and they will earn you more money as well for the illegal part. What I like is the news. Those news messages are a little bit updated. about the gang, what you did, like this in Little Italy. That's our gang. Uh, we are expanding a lot, and also the Chinese are doing something. I got some new illegal businesses that I want to set up. What I mostly concentrate on right now is the grow house and the dealer den. Um, there's also some different buildings like you've seen in the start. That one gang is more suitable for like the brothel or the gun warehouse or maybe the fraud ring, and they will construct faster or something like that. That they have a bonus with than a grow house just for the weed connection. And also, just like the original organized crime gangsters game, it also contributes if you have a good front for your illegal building. I will set up right now 2 grow houses and just one dealer then. In this one, I only have tenement blocks, so that doesn't make a really change. Also, you have to collect money nowadays. Before I didn't had it. I didn't want to collect money like in the old game, but um, I changed my mind. It's better this way, so you do have to do collect dues. You can select everything and it will only select your territory. Confirm, and now I have to see if it also contributes on the finance tab. As you can see, those buttons showed up late and also the police went red. That's a new addition. When they spot something illegal, they will turn red and they will try to follow your member and they will try to arrest them. That's something that I'm working on right now, like this one as well. It turns red, also the light. It's searching for the member, but the arrest is more. Look, he got somebody. This is like the car, and then it goes away. But that's something I have to change to work on. I didn't even check it this time, but the fraud ring, the Armenian power, they seem to build a lot of fraud rings. I think it's their specialty. And they will construct even more, but still the police is searching. They may or may not arrest somebody. And this is what I like. The Irish, they also did something. They also extorted a lot of buildings, so to say. It's just a little bit more new headlines that you will see about the game, about the city. do know why we are number two. It seems to me like we are earning less a week. The manpower, this is also not in the correct way. So this is still something to work on, but I like this, that you see the residential, commercial and industrial that you own. Oh yes, this is something that I changed. There are some judges. I want to um, hide this later on, so you cannot see which judge is more harsh than the other one. Um, you have to bribe first the court clerk, and when you bribed it for 25,000, you can bribe individual uh, judges like this one. This one is a hardliner or a hanging judge, and you can bribe him until you run out of money. I only have 29,000 left right now. I think in the real game you start with less money, but that's something that I have to see how it's going. Also, this changed the warehouses. I made them 9 blocks so you don't see an alley anymore. I prefer it that way. Yeah, right now you can change the yield and not anymore the other ones. That's maybe something for later, but then you can boost the production with a half a kilo a week. So that's nice. And what I was working on was that there should be a truck. This is the car then it should go to here, street dealer, deliver it, deliver the product, and maybe this one doesn't update on the flow, or maybe on the end of the week. I want to do it real time. That would be nice, and then it would say how much kilo there came in. But that was last week, so it says no stock, but that's not right. Something to update. As you can see, the AI is also doing some work. If they build a grow house, they will also make one street dealer, because you need the one and the other working together. This one only has a grow house, so I don't know why it's not working right now here, but they should make a street dealer then. Gun warehouse and the numbers record totally different kind of category of illegal. This one is really inactive. Each gang has its own, how do you say it, like they are offensive or consolidating their position, or maybe doing other stuff like saving up for a war. I didn't even check if I demolished the buildings. Maybe it didn't work out as well. Maybe they were too late on arrival, so I will see if I can do it again. Maybe torching somewhere here and bombing somewhere here. Let's see what it does this week. Also, the field office is a new illegal building. It will put more pressure on expanding like Extort in this area within a few blocks from the office. And you see them building it on the mostly on the end of their territory, like this one as well, and it will be fully operational right away. This one has a grow house, street dealer, and another grow house. I don't think they do updates yet, but some are constructing really nice. This is the fighting right now, and those are the deaths. I think the police arrested one of my members. They're doing some research on the block because of the shootout. And this is a new thing. You can export the products from your warehouse to for a little less money, but there's a storage capacity of 10 kilos a drug. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. This is a little sneak preview of how it's going to be, with some adjustments in the upcoming days and weeks. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.